So we're going to start off with the primer, photo finish primer. And then we're going to go into filling the brows in with the BH Cosmetics Studio Pro HD Brow Pencil. Don't got to be perfect. Just want to get them filled in, get them shaped out. Get them looking halfway decent. Because then we're going to go ahead and clean them up next. We're going to use a flat definer brush and matte concealer to go ahead and clean them up. Make them look real precise and nice. Don't say nothing about my busted nails. I know they a mess. Whatever. Now we're just kind of thinning them out at the tip. Don't want them to be too harsh at the start of the brow. Don't want to walk around looking like Herman Munster. And you don't have to clean them up around the top. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. They were just a little rough today. And this is a Sally Hansen brow powder. I'm just extra. I use about 50,000 things on the brow.
Foundation. Infallible Pro Matte and MAC Studio Fix Fluid, just so I can get the color that I'm going for.
Why did I wrap that? The L'Oreal is darker than the MAC foundation, so it just kind of gives me a better coverage. They're both full coverage foundation, but the coloring are just a little different. Sometimes you gotta mix to get your chocolate dip right for that face. And this is a Morphe buffer brush that I'm using to blend that foundation right on out. If I stop wrapping, I might get this done a little faster. I wonder this dang on video is so freaking long. I was too busy turning up. Come on, man. I hope I don't get copyright problems for this. Got a lot of folks' music up in my stuff. And we just blending out that concealer. You don't want it to be too harsh.
Take that one instead.
And this is a Morphe palette that we're using for the shadow. You want to start off with a transition color that's somewhat close to your natural color. Just blend, 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 blend till your hand fall off. You don't want to like somebody punch your ass in the eye. So you want to blend that. Blend, blend, blend. And sometimes when you're using a lighter shimmer color on your eyelid, especially for us chocolate sisters, You know, you gotta wet the brush just to make the shadow a little more pigmented so that it shows up better. Just a little trick for that ass. And this is just adding a little definition to the eyelid. It's a Sunday afternoon, so you know you don't want nothing too harsh. You know, nothing too smoky, looking like you in the closet. But it just adds a little definition and dimension to your eyelid. Make it look all young and tender and beautiful. Then we're just adding a little brow highlight. Make it look all lifted. Like we got that good old Botox. Somebody texting me, sliding in the DM. And this is the NARS Radiance Concealer. Don't go ahead and highlight under them eyes. Get rid of them little bags. And typically I would recommend, if you do have a larger nose, to take the concealer a little further in on your nose. It'll just help when you do your contour. But I was rushing this day, so I kind of didn't. And I normally don't do my concealer blended out with the brush. I usually use my beauty blender. But this day I used the brush because I didn't want my concealer to be, my highlight to be too light. I just kind of wanted it all to kind of blend in together a little more. So since I already have foundation on it, I just went ahead and used that brush. Still just blending that out, and then we're gonna go ahead and set it with the Laura Mercier translucent powder. Go ahead and set that concealer so you don't be cracking. You see, I thought about spraying that brush. I'm like, nah, I'm about to use the powder. That ain't all that smart. And we just going over everywhere we use concealer, setting those areas. And we're just gonna go bronze that face up, baby. Add some color back to it, some life. I went a little harsh, but you know, it'll look cool in the end, trust me. Got a little heavy-handed. And we just going under that contour, trying to make sure them cheekbones real chiseled. Trying to get my tie on. And just kind of shaping that nose a little bit, slim it down, make it a little more trim. Want to blend all that powder out so you don't get a flashback when you're taking them good old selfies. And this is a Mary Kay liner. This was my first time using it. Very pigmented, very creamy. That's why my ass fucked up. I wasn't. What's up? But I do like it. I look like I was trying to draw all on the inside of my eye. But I promise I wasn't. Again, that's a Mary Kay eyeliner pencil in black. And this is um, a felt tip BH Cosmetic gel liner. I know it's not a gel liner, it's a felt tip liner. Duh. But actually, it's a really good. It's super wet. That's when my ass just drew on my eyelid. But it's cool. We can fix that. Fix that. No big, no big. And that's a Smashbox eyeshadow that, not eyeshadow, Smashbox mascara that I got in my Ipsy bag. If you don't have Ipsy, you should sign up. Get to try all kind of little products for $10. You get about 6 products a month. Save you some coins. These lashes were a struggle, but they really were good. And I definitely plan on repurchasing more of these Ardell press-ons. I just messed up on that first one. It came off the little sticks, so I had to just switch it up and go back to my old faithful. And as you see, I'm only going to do one lash on camera just for time purposes. Because look, there go 2 lashes. Magic. And then this is a highlight and contour palette by NYX. Just going over to make sure we don't have any harsh lines and blending everything out a little more. And for $25, it's actually a really good palette. Another product I got from Ipsy. This isn't something that's included in their bag, but you do get discounts on lots of products.